Good afternoon. I'm Devin Mendez. This is my creative project for Arts 1301 for Professor Hamblin. This is my item list that I made for my project. It was just a few everyday items with a few things that were a little bit interesting to acquire, like a syringe. But as you can see, it was a ceramic plate, studio light, 2 cups, a syringe, and a bit of milk, and a fancy camera with a nice lens that would end up helping me out a lot in the end with the overall photo. This is the items that I used. You can see just 2 cups, normal plate. I chose gray because I wanted a color that wasn't red because the original photo was red. And you can see the camera and the milk. This is me setting up the little, you could say, studio for the shot. I chose black because I wanted a really just boring background to put a lot of emphasis on the photo itself. This is my first attempt. I was a bit too far away, and I enlisted the help of my sister just to help drop the milk in place because I couldn't do both at the same time. Um, and yeah, you can see she's kind of lining herself up to put it right in the middle. Yeah, I was a bit too far away. The lighting was good, but as you're gonna see in the photo coming up, I was a bit too far away. You couldn't really have a scale for the the drop itself. It looked really small and boring, and it looked cool. I was happy it was my first attempt and I really got it, but I wasn't satisfied. And here's the photo. It's nice. I won't say it's not, but it's not really what I wanted compared to Eugene's Eugene's photo where it's really big. There's a really big crown here. It looks really small. I wasn't the happiest and I made adjustments. I was getting closer and you'll see in the upcoming little video clip how I did that. So here you can see I'm way closer. I'm about probably 20, 30 inches away from the drop itself. Um, and I used a different focal length. I was a bit closer. It took me a minute. I had to put a little piece of paper down so I could focus on the right spot. And as my sister dropped, I just was on a high speed camera setting where it just takes as many photos as it can, as fast as it can. And here we are trying a few shots. My dog was in the room with us, watching us. Um, and here I am, kind of messing around with the length of where I need to be at, fixing things, advising my sister on how to drop the milk better. And this one I told her really just drop it really aggressively. And let's see what happens because at first we were doing really small, steady drops, and I wanted to see what would happen if we really just let it all out at once and what would happen. And I think it was the secret to getting this done, but I also think we got a bit lucky. And I won't say it wasn't bad, but I was really happy with the result, how it came out. And here it is. Here's the photo. I'm really, really happy with the way it came out. I love how it's in the air. You can see the crown. The other milk drops about to crash down on it too. I really, I'm just happy. I ended up using the back side of the plate because the top was really picking up and it wasn't letting me get a really low view on it. But really happy with this. I was able to get a bigger crown. It wasn't so tiny, and it makes for a more interesting photo. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy.